The Dog and His Reflection. Once upon a time, in a quiet little village, nestled between the hills and forests, there lived a cheerful dog. He had shiny fur, curious eyes, and a nose that was always sniffing around for something tasty. One sunny afternoon, the dog was wandering through the village in search of lunch. He had played fetch with the children, chased butterflies near the garden, and now his tummy rumbled like thunder. He was hungry. Suddenly, just near the bakery, he spotted something amazing. He looked around. No one was watching. So he carefully picked it up in his mouth. A bone, barked the dog happily. It was a big, juicy bone lying near a basket outside the shop. Birds were chirping in the trees, and dragonflies danced above the water. The dog padded over to a flat rock near the water's edge. But just as he bent down to rest with his bone, the other dog had a bone even bigger than his. What a lucky day, he thought, tail wagging as he trotted off to his favorite spot by the river to enjoy his prize. The river was calm and clear like a mirror. He saw another dog in the water. The dog's eyes grew wide. Now, of course, it was just his own reflection, but the dog didn't know that. He growled softly. "That dog's bone looks much better than mine. I want that one too." Without thinking, the dog barked at the water. Woof. The ripples danced across the surface, and his reflection disappeared. But as he opened his mouth to bark, plop, his bone fell right out and splashed into the river. Gone. Just like that. The dog blinked. He pawed at the water, trying to grab it, but it was too late. Now there was no big bone, and no little bone either. Just a hungry dog and a big lesson learned. The dog sat by the river with droopy ears. "Oh no, I got greedy," he whispered. "If only I had been happy with what I had." He learned to be thankful, even for the small things. From that day on, the dog never tried to grab more than what was already his. And sometimes the children would give him a treat, and he'd wag his tail joyfully, knowing a little bone in the paw is better than a big one in a dream. Moral of the story: be happy with what you have. Greed can make you lose even what you already own.